Depending on the tribe and the area they lived in, Native Americans got their food by different methods including farming, hunting, fishing, and gathering. Most tribes used a combination of these four ways to get their food, but many specialized in one area such as farming or hunting. Many American Indian tribes grew crops for food, but the experts in farming tended to come from the southern states like the Southeast and the Southwest. Tribes like the Navajo and the Cherokee grew large crops and employed advanced farming procedures such as irrigation to bring water to dry areas and crop rotation to keep the ground fertile over many years. They would grow enough extra food so they could store it and survive the winter. The main crop that the Native Americans grew was corn, which they called maize. Maize was eaten by many of the American Indian tribes, because it could be stored for the winter and ground into flour. Maize was eaten nearly daily by many tribes and was a major part of much of American Indian culture. Although maize was the primary crop, many other crops were cultivated by the tribes including squash, beans, pumpkins, cotton, and potatoes. Many tribes got most of their food from hunting. Hunting was a big part of Native American culture. Native Americans in the Great Plains area of the country relied heavily on the buffalo, also called the bison. Not only did they eat the buffalo as food, but they also used much of the buffalo for other areas of their lives. They used the bones for tools. They used the hide for blankets, clothes, and to make the covers of their teepees. In other areas of the country, the American Indians hunted using weapons such as the bow and arrow or using snares and traps. They hunted deer, ducks, rabbits, and other animals. In the coastal areas or near large lakes, tribes would specialize in fishing. They often used spears or nets to catch fish. Fish could be smoked or dried to be stored for the winter. Gathering is when people get their food from the environment around them. Native Americans would gather food such as berries, nuts, or other fruit from naturally growing trees and berry bushes.